Morning all, and here we are, day 47 of Rona. Swell has been pumping really big, lots of surfers having a great time. Spoke to Darren Ford last night. He said out of 52 days of Rona, he's surfed like 48 of them or something. So he's actually getting his money's worth. Stuck in the house, so I can't quite get out there yet, another week or two, but some really nice waves coming through. Been raining last couple of days and not too cold. Wearing the flannies though, and that's the Sunlight shirt, one of my favourites. Other than that, hey Tommy, mate down there, Tommy, good surfer, good dog. Doesn't quite know what I'm doing, I suppose, looked at me weird. Look, fine day, temperature and all the details are up on the screen. Enjoy your day. If you get wet, get out there, a few walkers, and a bunch of lads just coming up there from the surf. Anyway, guys, as I've been saying, I love passionate people and I love having a passion about things. And one of my passions are thongs. Now, I've grown up with thongs, being a good Aussie kid, and most of you have. And over the years, as you get older, you get a bit more discerning and you get a bit more particular about the type of thong you buy. Basically one that works and one that lasts and doesn't break. And so through trying a multitude of different sorts of thongs, getting frustrated, annoyed with the way, ice vovos are too small, everything's shrinking, I get all that sort of old man stuff, but it is hard to get a good set of thongs. And my request has been fulfilled, and it's a bit of a plug, but hey, if it's a good product, I'm happy to plug it. Now, I got hold of these, I think Gracer, he's a thong head, he wears them all the time. Now, he told me about them, and so I investigated. Now, here they are here, they're called Arches, written on the side there. So they're called Archies. Archies. I think it was a chiropodist, a foot doctor up in Caloundra, the sunny coast somewhere, decided there's got to be a better thong, so he invented this thong here. You can buy them online. Now they're not cheap, maybe $30, so they sound like a lot of money. Anyway, heard about them. So the good thing is, the points, so you've got this really cool arch in here. So if you've got, and you can get a high arch or a low arch, depending if you've got a high instep, super comfy. Made of this really like spongy, bit like your ASIC runners, so the super spongy material and nicely molded. And what I love, it's got these little grippy bits here because I can like climb coconut trees in thongs. I run around, I work, I whippersnip in thongs, I weld in thongs, I do everything in thongs. Anyway, so these they're actually quite useful. They work really well. No plugs, so therefore no double plug problem. No plugs ripping out. This plug doesn't come out when you run. And also, there was a complaint early on that there was not any grip. So when you use thongs on granite or slippery tiles, very dangerous. Anyway, this got put on as a suggestion and it actually works. Sizes, so you get a bunch of sizes here. I think they're in, not sure if they're half sizes. Anyway, check your size. They make a difference to how comfy they are. But, so when I bought them, I bought 2 pairs and multiple colors too. So you get blues, blacks, browns, light blues, girly colors. So you get all the nice ones for the whole family. And I said, look, I'll do a report. I've heard good things. I like them, but I'm not going to make a report and plug you until I determine, does this thing break? Now, I've tried these type of thongs before with all-in-one and I keep snapping here. They snap and I get annoyed and it gets very frustrating. So far, I've been giving these about a 2 to 3 month workout. I'm running, climbing, doing all sorts of things with them. This has not broken yet, so quite enthused with that option. I'll see how long it goes till it does break. That's generally the weak point, but I'm pretty impressed so far. So I will be giving them a call back and updating my thumbs up report for them. But if you want a decent set of thongs, go online. There they are, Archies, give them a whirl. You won't regret it. They're super comfy. Anyway, that's my plug for the day. I was going through one of the Qantas sort of sites and whatever, and there was a cool video by a band called Human Nature. They're an Australian band, started in '89, all through the '90s, sort of a boy band slash, became pretty famous sort of worldwide. Anyway, they sent a really nice message out to Qantas. I'll just play that to you, have a listen to that. Some of you might have seen it, but some of you haven't, so check it out.
Toby. Hey, I'm Andrew.
This is Mike.
And I'm Phil. And we're Human Nature. And we wanted to say hi and thank all of you for your incredible efforts. We think it's amazing that at this time you're still working so hard, bringing Aussies home, keeping essential people, keeping essential freight, and Australia and my online shopping moving.
You know, we are all in this together, and we can't wait to come out the other side and be back flying with you all again sometime soon.
But in the meantime, we're sending all of our thanks and best wishes to all of you at Team Qantas. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Qantas.
All right, you creative type, if you've got some creative juices you want to get used, this is one option you can do. I'm going to do what they call a lino print. So I've taken a photo of the street, and I'm going to convert this into an image, transfer that image onto some lino, cut the lino out, and then make some prints. So here we go. So here's a photo of the front of my place. There's now it's all in reverse, right? So that's 27th. That's Frangipani. That's the judge's house. That's our house. That's the neighbours. Another neighbour, Rex, Phil, and Clayton. And that's our neighbourhood here. So I've taken a photo and I've converted that photo to a black and white print with this app. And I've had to flip it, reverse it. And now I'm tracing this image with tracing paper under here, just using a ballpoint pen. And I'm going to put this image onto the lino, which looks like a piece of lino like so. So just a bit of lino. And then with these lino cutting tools here, I'm going to cut out the lino and make a lino print. There's an example of one there I did for a mate of mine. It's Rigel Hammond. That's his beach house at Corrigy. So I cut and printed that one. So I'm going to cut it out and then roll it, print. I'll show you the process as we go, and just to make a painting to put in the house. So got something. I've always wanted to sort of have a crack, and I've got the time now, so I'm going to do that. But that's where we're up to at the moment. So here's the fun part. This is where you actually get your carving tools, and you carve the actual lino out. There's just a slight print drawing there, so I just got to figure out which is the white and which is the dark. You dig out the bits that you want to stay white, obviously, and the raised bits are the dark bits. Slightly detailed photo, which is going to be difficult because I should have maybe blown it up or made it a bit more robust. Anyway, that's a problem for later. At the moment, let's just dig all this out and get this done. I found some of these on the net, just a bit of a laugh. Crazy hotels. We've been to a lot of hotels in the pilot game. Well, you blokes have seen it, but here's some crazy things that are done in hotels. You've seen a few on the internet. Anyway, I just threw a couple up. Check them out. A bit of a laugh. Thanks. Well, here's Steve's growth. Quite a good hairy beard he's got there. Lovely colouring with the top and the lower hair, head and beard matching really nicely. Keeping it pretty trim. Pretty good looking lad, that one. Now we've got Gilly here with an extremely hairy face. We're looking at 833 hairs per square centimetre I have researched. And I reckon he's pushing the 1,000 per square centimetre with that bushy beard of his. Young McFadgen here is definitely going to grey. I am a sailor. Look at me now, look. Little goatee, sort of trying to darken through the middle there. But I think he's got to shave it off as he's been stood up. So it's a bit of a shame to see that one go. And here's Maxwell, looking definitely the mean glasses, the little twisted little waxy bits there. A serious contender for the most heinous beard competition. So keep them coming in, guys, the photos. We will keep gathering those for when all this is over, for our big Christmas party reveal. Hello everyone, late in the evening, on the rowing machine, finished and done. Whoops, there goes the camera. Anyway, beer time. Beer of the day, it's a Young Henry cloudy cider. Serve the people, how good's that? And for you, Gilly, it is gluten-free and vegan-friendly. I'm not very friendly to vegans, so it's not very nice to say. No, I am. made in Australia cider. Anyway, I'm going to give it a go. It's going to have that lovely, sounds like a beer, tastes like apple juice. Pretty sweet, but very drinkable. So give it a whirl. Young Henry's Cloudy Cider. Cheers.